This ancient book endured for centuries with a reinforced cover made of metal and leather. This one instead has no protection and is easily subject to the action of weather. But what do these books and the other 38 examples have in common? Opening in early November at the custody of the Holy Land in Jerusalem, the collection forms part of the Reading Device exhibition.
This exhibition tries to present throughout the centuries, both from the East and from the West, how books are preserved in terms of its binding, in terms of the covers, to show how through the centuries different peoples tried to preserve knowledge.
The exhibition examines the printed book as a technique to preserve the texts, and while not ignoring the value of its contents, it highlights the structure of the material to understand cultures and societies better.
The covering, the bindings of the books reflect how rich the society was or how poor it was, how much they treasured a certain knowledge that they want to protect it well, or whether they did not care about it, and so it was done, in a very cheap and a simple way.
The exhibition is part of the Books Bridges of Peace project, which began 5 years ago with the aim of revealing the value of the ancient books in the Franciscan Library in the Holy Land.
La scelta fatta per questa occasione, per questa esposizione, è quella di mostrare.
We chose to present the background to the making of the books and the role that they had in history. The structure of the book ensured the use of that particular book as a tool, as a device to transcribe and store text to be read in future times.
Una macchina, un device, per far che cosa? Per trascrivere, conservare e poi leggere i testi.
From medieval times to the present day, there is also a new course for the conservation of digital books on display. The new format has been accepted, but has given rise to debates and disagreements.
From one side, e-books try to be as similar as possible to printed books. The main problem is to understand what can be done with enhanced e-books, which kind of enhancement are really useful. A new style of communication which somehow blends text, video, images, audio.
The main purpose of books is to perpetuate stories, whether it is done through ancient devices or more modern means. In their different forms, they arouse the curiosity of those who recognize them as a way of storing the memories of different peoples.
Para las nuevas futuras generaciones es un elemento.
This is a very valuable resource for new and future generations to understand history. It is an essential complement to understand and learn all the traditions, some of which, being of oral origin, might run the risk of getting altered. For this reason, the preservation of history and tradition entrusted to a book is very important.
Pero es muy bueno la conservación en un libro.